Whether you like to admit it or not, YouTube does have favorites. I'm going to tell you what those favorites are and how you can use them to your advantage to get those subs up. Before I start this video, I want to make it clear that I absolutely love creating content on YouTube. YouTube is a place where I'm starting to build my brand and build my company. All my podcasts are exclusive to YouTube, and it's a place where I feel that I can create the best possible content for my audience. And that right there is lesson number 1. Kiss the boss's ass. We all have the dream of being content creators on YouTube so we can break away from the monotony of the 9 to 5. Lord knows I do. Just like you have to kiss your boss's ass at a 9 to 5 job, you have to do the same when you're on the YouTube Partner Program. When you become a member of the YouTube Partner Program, you're an employee of YouTube. Best ways that you can kiss your boss's ass is by not getting any strikes against your channel, don't break copyright, don't play the system, and adhere to their guidelines. Because just like how we report to YouTube, YouTube also reports to Google. And YouTube wants to keep Google happy, just like we want to keep YouTube happy. Speaking of Google, number 2, using trends. A trend is a hot topic. A hot topic is always what's in, and what's in is always a favourite. Use trends to your advantage, and you'll be able to get those subs racketing up. For example, if you have a review show, review the latest TV series or film that is currently number 1 in Google Trends, it'll get pushed because they want to get that content out there. And make sure you take advantage of all the platforms available. Which brings me to number 3, push the latest content to your advantage. At the time of this recording, YouTube are having a massive push of their YouTube Shorts, because competition from companies like TikTok, Instagram, and even Facebook are stealing their market. They're pushing short form content, so they're playing favourites over long form content, so use that. You might think that I'm being a little biased, but I actually did my research on it. On the Ginger Review Show, I loaded up 15-second reviews and long form style content uploads. I didn't get that many views. I think the highest was in the 70s. Fast forward to January 2023, when they start the YouTube Shorts push, I convert these same reviews into short form content. Exact same information, exact same times, highest viewed video, over 400 views. Not exactly going viral, but when you compare 70 views to 400 odd views, you can kind of see where the push is coming from. That's a bit of a controversial view, but that brings me to my next point, controversial figures. What do people like Jeremy Clarkson and Piers Morgan all have in common? Aside from the fact they're complete, they create controversy. Controversy brings in views, people love to debate about it, and when you start engaging in that video, the views just skyrocket. Again, I take this from another example of my own personal experience. Before I set up my Ginger Engine channel, I had a top 10 worst list of steam engines from the classic era, and there were a few engines on that list that caused a bit of controversy around the Thomas fandom. It became my highest viewed video, and I even got death threats. But still those viewing figures kept rising. So if you have a controversial opinion, as long as you stick with the community guidelines, start making that content. And since we were speaking of comments, number 5, create videos that you know will get comments. Engaging with the community is a key thing on YouTube. The more engagement you get in a comment section, good or bad, the more likely the views are going to go up and the more likely you're going to get subs on the channel. To present open-ended question videos, or anything, as I said previously, that's going to stir up controversy. Even if they're commenting to say you're wrong, it's still a comment and it'll still push the algorithm. And the final point, on the favourites on YouTube, grey bait videos. We all know what clickbait is, and we all know how much it can tick off so many content creators. That's why some of them create what's called grey bait videos, where they roughly talk about what they say in the title, but it could be misconstrued. For example, this video right here, I'm saying that YouTube plays favourites. Whether you think that the points that I've made is playing favourites by YouTube, that's entirely up to you. It's your own opinion. But for me, I believe that those are the favourite forms of content that YouTube will push. If you're pushing one form of content over the other, it's a favourite. Words like trends, community, and comments all link to pushing videos forward, which means it becomes, you guessed it, a fan favourite. So I believe that YouTube is playing favoritism, but there could be plenty of wiggle room against it. And that's where the grey bait comes in. All joking aside from this video, create content that you want to create, but at the same time, if you want to get those subs up to get on the YouTube partner program, you've got to stop playing hard and start playing smart. That's why I'm doing this video. It's a little bit of a social experiment. How will I know it's worked? Well, if I get more subs and more views and more comments. So please comment on the video and let me know what you think of it, good or bad, and what content you would like to see me make for this channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.